Greetings, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome to Insomniac Gaming Theater. I am your host, the Crazy Player. Hello, fellow Insomniacs. Come, let's rest by the fire for a moment and talk. It's been a little bit since the last time that we all spoke. Several months. And I apologize for being away for so long. There are a few reasons for why. I have had some health problems, nothing life-threatening, but I will say that the ongoing social distancing and effective lockdowns, especially in the city where I am in Ohio, where we have a mask mandate currently, means that I'm not going out much, which turns out is bad for my health. So I have had some health problems. I also had a recurring problem with my computer where it would randomly reboot. Now, we seem to have narrowed down, by we, I really mean myself, since this is a one-person operation. I narrowed it down to it was the motherboard. I replaced the motherboard. The new motherboard seems to be much more stable, but nonetheless, I had some computer problems. And lastly, and most importantly for my Let's Learn Dark Souls series, I made a pretty big mistake. I should have known better, but I did something dumb. And because we are quite far into that series, the dumb thing that I did ended up setting me back quite a bit because I had to start over again. And in order to make sure I was going to do some other dumb things, or more dumb things along the way, I should say, I needed to go through and finish the playthrough, and between that and the health problems and the computer problems, it's taken a lot of time. I am going to see about getting back to that series, hopefully sooner rather than later, but also we have come to the middle of January. It is the 18th as I record this, and just last week, a game that I have been waiting to see on PC has finally come out, which is God of War 2018. Now, I have seen other people play this game, but I have not had the opportunity to play it myself because I have not owned a video game console since the PlayStation 3. That's the most recent one I have ever bought. So I have that game now on PC, and I am going to be starting up a Just for Fun series where we play through that game. Now, for those who don't know, and I'll cover this at the start of that series as well, but a Let's Learn series is where we break down how the systems of the game work and how to manipulate those systems to your advantage. A Just for Fun series is where we're just going to play through the game and have a good time playing. So there will be less overall breakdown, especially since I have not been able to play God of War before. So that will be a first playthrough. In addition to that, next month, middle of February, we will be getting Elden Ring. And I very much do intend to pick up that game. I have some funds set aside to pick up that game. And I will most likely be going through that game live on Twitch when it comes out. At least that is my intention. Over at twitch.tv/Insomniac Gaming Theater. I'll leave a link in the comments or in the description below. And so that is kind of the agenda. Is get Just for Fun of God of War running. I need to finish working through the new character in order to get them up to where I screwed up on this last playthrough of Dark Souls. And then coming in February, I should be making my triumphant return to Twitch with Elden Ring. Somewhere in the midst of all of that, I'm probably going to need to move to a new place because my current living situation has been... it needs to change. I'm not going to go into the details. I will probably be moving somewhere in there. At least that is also the plan. We'll see. And in addition to that, I'm going to see if I can't do some Warframe tutorials. Because I do play Warframe, and I really enjoy that game. I've spent thousands of hours in that game. And as much as I love that game is hard for new players. Unfortunately, all of the previous material that I had for Warframe was messed up by my motherboard problems. So I have to do all of that over. In any case, to recap one last time, just for fun, God of War 2018, hopefully continuation and finishing of Let's Learn Dark Souls once I get the new character up to the right level, and coming in February, hopefully be playing Elden Ring over on twitch.tv/Insomniac Gaming Theater. And then, if things go really well, some Warframe tutorial videos splashed in there somewhere. I hope to see all of you at my next video, and come February, I hope to see you all over on twitch.tv. Thank you so much for sticking with me through some trying times, and get some rest. Thank you for joining us here at Insomniac Gaming Theater. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to give us a like, subscribe, or support us through the Patreon link in the description.